Whew. You breathe it with me. Hello, everybody. Whew. Let's breathe in. And that's out. Breathe in, deep breath, and then exhale. In through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Boy, what a week. Let's do it one more time. In through your nose. Hold it if you can for a couple of seconds, and then exhale through your mouth. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. I've had a very busy week. I wanted to come on here today and share a little update. As you know, or you may not know, my name is Carrie. You are watching me here on Dragonfly Caregiving Chronicles with Carrie. And this is where I come and share my journey, update you with my mom's care, my caregiving seasons, resources if I can find some for you, and just be here for you guys. So I'm gonna try to do this without crying because it's been pretty hard this week. My mom's journey here has been completed, and she is now where she needs to be. She's at peace. She's no longer in pain, and for that I am incredibly grateful. I'm going to be looking down here because I have some notes, just so you know. Everybody who's joining me right now, thank you so much for joining me. If you've reached out to me and we've already talked, thank you. I am very grateful to all of my friends, whether it be on social media, all my friends in real life, right? All my family. I thank everybody. Thank you. I want you to know that I'm okay. I'm taking things one day at a time. There's so much to do. Giving myself space and grace to process everything, but overall, really, I am okay. The kitty cat's still with me. I have a black cat. Yeah, as you may recall, I lost my BFF, CJ. He was 15 years old. I lost him on February 1st. And that was hard. And then I lost my mom. My mom passed away on April 7th, which is a Tuesday, in the early morning hours. The time of death for the nurse is 3:01, but she actually took her last breath in this house with me at 2:21 or 2:22. Anyway, yeah. It was truly an honor to walk alongside my mom during this last season of her life. Being there for her, caring for her, advocating for her, being her anchor. I wouldn't change any of it, just so you know. I have no regrets, just a lot of love, respect, and gratitude for the time that we did have. I also want to acknowledge the hospice team. We had aides who came in. We had one aide who was pretty much our aide, my mom's aide, not my aide, my mom's aide. My mom was on hospice. I was just the caregiver. She had an aide, and her name is Melanie, and I gave her a nickname, Magic Mel, because initially she came in to spend time with my mom, to massage my mom, lotion up her skin, because she was losing a lot of the dead skin was falling off pretty intensely. But then as the end of March is when my mom really declined. I mean, she was already declining a little bit, but it was a huge step into her decline the last bit of March, where she was no longer mobile to move. She slept a lot. She wasn't eating much. It was a different season for sure that we were entering. Yeah, it was unfortunate. There was the hospice team also was included. There was a nurse. We had a lot of nurses, but my mom had one designated nurse. Her name is Nurse Donna. We call her. Her nickname was D Angel. We have other nurses too that came whenever the angel couldn't be here. There, thankfully, the hospice team, they have triage nurses, and they're available 24/7. So that's pretty awesome. From the end of March all the way till up to when she died, we had somebody here every day. The nurse and the aide were here every day. So that's good. I needed the help for sure. For medication, for comfort. Oh, I just dropped you. I'm so sorry. You flipped. Hold on a second. That's funny. So sorry. All right, we're good? Okay. So sorry about that. Guess you're right at the edge of the deal. I don't really have you on a holder. I have you against a basket. So yeah, so we had all the triage nurses, everybody who came to my mom to help care for my mom, to help me care for my mom. I thank them as well. We had a chaplain come in from the very beginning. My mom loved him. His name is Chaplain Derek. He has his own church here, which I think I'm going to try to go to on Sunday. Very nice gentleman. Very nice shoes. I'm not interested in him. He has a family. He's a new grandpa. He's a young guy, but he's a new grandpa. And I remember, I think that was the 1st of March is when he became a grandpa in that area. So the first thing he did was show us pictures, and she's adorable. He has a granddaughter, so that's pretty cool. So I wanted to thank the hospice team and the caregivers, well, me, who helped support us. The is it facility, the agency, is that what you call it? The firm that, no, I don't think that's called a firm. It's an agency, right? We use compassionate care for our care for my mom during this season, and they were top notch. I highly recommend them. Yeah, I do. So the compassion and care they showed meant more than I can even put into words. And like sort of, as I move forward, I do plan on continuing this channel. I want to share my experiences because I haven't shared in a while, and I do have a lot of information still to get to share. I want to share. My mom had her main issues were her kidneys and her heart, right? So, and then she had MS, and then she had the hip, or the hips, just two of them. And thankfully, she had everything up here. Her mind was very solid, very good. Oh, and then she had the cataract surgery too, so I can help with that maybe as well. But resources, I just want to be able to share, and I think I want to do that for you. Real firsthand caregiving moments. That's what I want to share with you. The things that are not aren't always talked about. That is the most important part for me anyway, because I kept asking questions and I wasn't always getting those questions answered, because the nurses maybe think that maybe I'm not ready for the answer, or maybe they have to put it in a delicate way, and I just want it. Just give me the answer so I can process and move forward with the information, or move whatever way with the information that I'm asking for. And thankfully, the nurses all learned that when I ask, I want it. I need it. I want it. I need the information. I want the information. And so I thank them for that they were able to give me the information they did. Did they give me all the information? No. But I wasn't always just floundering over here lost. Otherwise, if we didn't have hospice, I would have been lost. I would have been like, what the hell is happening? Yeah. And I would have been Googling it, and on my AI, ChatGPT, or whatever you might use, Copilot, typing it in, going, what the hell? Yeah. And I also here on this channel to provide the resources that help me along the way, and maybe that can help you as well. Okay. If there's anything I can share, if anything I share can help even one person feel prepared, more prepared, less alone, that's a big one, more supported, then that means everything to me. Okay. If you're going through something similar, or that season might be coming for you, It's coming for you. Feel free to leave me a comment below, okay? Or if you'd rather, you can message me privately. I understand that sometimes these conversations are not easy to have out in the public. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you have questions and you're like, maybe it's too morbid. I asked a lot of, I thought, morbid and dark questions because I wanted to know. And about poop or about movement in the body, just stages of trajectory is very important for me anyway. And if you find value in this space, I'd love for you to like and subscribe here down below. I think it's right there, down here, somewhere there, right there, over there. So we can continue this journey together. Thank you again for your prayers, your kind words, your support. I have friends that I leaned on, and I thank every single one of you. I thank you for being here. If we don't know each other personally, that's okay. You're going to get to know me. I would love to get to know you if you allow, but that's fine. If you just want to use me as a resource, I'm here for you. If you have any kind of questions, like I said, you can send me a private message. I don't care how dark it is. If it's something I can answer, I will. If it's something I have no clue on, I'll let you know. Either way, I will let you know. Okay. If it's something I can try to help or try to find some information out for you, because I haven't dealt with it myself, I'll try. Okay. I can't, I've written letters to the government, Kennedy and whatnot. But I don't know what I can do in that regard. But you know what I mean. I thank you again for your prayers, your kind words, your support. It truly meant, and it means a lot to me and to my mom. Yeah. So don't forget, I will be back. I will have another video in here about something. I'm not sure what. I have to tell you, earlier today I was doing this. I was on here doing the video, and I kept getting interrupted. I know. I wanted to show you how, when I woke up at between 6 and 7, I was up making coffee, and it was blue skies, and I opened up the house, and I was going to show you that. And then at 10 o'clock, it got overcast, and I was going to show you that. But my day progressed, and now it is 6:30 in the evening, and now I'm finally, I think, almost done with this recording. One of the recordings I did, because I did 2 so far, so this is my 3rd one. I think it was the first one I did something and I pushed the button to rotate the screen so you could see, and I was already done with my whole notes and everything. And I pushed the end record button, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't done yet. And then the second time I recorded this, my daughter called in the middle of it. I'm like, that's fine. I'll get to it after. And then, okay, I'll share a little bit more. I'm sorry, I'm almost to the 14-minute deal. While my daughter and I were on the phone, the funeral home called, and my mom's ashes and the death certificate were ready for pickup. Now, mind you, she died on Tuesday this week, and I got it on a Friday. So Tuesday, they had her body Tuesday morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. And so all day Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I got it on the 4th day, Friday. Wow. I was told I would have everything next week, early next week sometime. So it was nice to be able to get it all done this week. So she's home. She's next to my dad. My daughter's coming. She'll be here tomorrow. And so I think if I can get my act together, I want to scatter both my mom and my dad this week. Well, my daughter's here, but I haven't figured all that out yet. So anyway, thanks so much for listening to me ramble, and thanks for listening to me share. And I hope you're doing okay. Just remember to breathe. It is very important to drink, stay hydrated with water. I do 2 of these a day. It's 5 cups each, so that's 10 cups. And of course, my cup of coffee. Sometimes it's 1 or 2 cups of coffee. One time last week, my aunt was here. And the nurse left, and I was sort of beside myself. I was so, I don't know what I was. I was on an hour and a half sleep. And so I'm making a cup of coffee, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And my aunt goes, "You're going to have coffee now?" And I said, "Yes." There are people who drink coffee all day long. I'm not that one. But I wanted a cup of coffee just to help me calm myself down because I was so wired from the nurse's visit and the answers she gave me to my questions. And so I made the coffee, and I sit next to my aunt because my aunt was sitting in this chair here, and I sit in the other chair next door, and she's like, "You're really gonna have coffee? Don't you want to take a nap?" And I said, "Yeah, I need to unwind. I need to unwind. So I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee." And she's like looking at me, and I start talking fast. You want to play a game? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? She's all, oh boy, none of that. I was talking really fast. It was pretty funny actually. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me go on. I can ramble quite a bit. I have a squirrel mentality most times. So yeah, stay tuned for my next video. It will probably be in the next 5 days or so. My daughter's coming, and I might do a video while she's here, maybe with her. I'm not sure yet. And then I'll post that on here as well. So, okay, you take care of yourself. If you need anything, you let me know, and I'll see you soon, or you'll be seeing me soon. Bye, everybody.